Hey, 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 everybody. It has been quite some time since my last stream, and I want to apologize for that. I was waiting and seeing what happened, waiting for Gree to catch a little bit more up, but then, this weekend, I got busy, but I wasn't busy for any bad reasons. In fact, it's something I was in approval of anyway, so yeah. Well, let's put it this way. Can we still count a 3-year-old car that just got off its 36-month lease a brand new car? Because it's a new car to us. So yeah, we actually have a fairly new car now. So yeah, had to like clean out a car and like trade that one in to get this one, and I had to spend time learning this one. And then also according to my usual VR chat commitments, which were all very fun. I'm glad I did it. It's good. But now we can relax. Let's get back into it. You are looking at the same flagship of this phase's boss. Now, I want to at least clear this phase. We'll see what happens before beginning episode 3. Now, Wahoo! Don't worry, we're guaranteed Wahoo, if I remember correctly. We don't have to farm for her. We are guaranteed Wahoo. So we can just get the hell out of here. And I already have had one main Tashkent for years. So I'm not too bothered about a dupe, not on this phase. So yeah, I can live with just one Tashkent. Because what I gotta go through to try to even farm for a dupe of anything on this boss is just not worth it. So let's just get out of E2. And we don't have to go back to E1 because we got Otamari, I think was her name. So we're done with these first 2 maps. Kirov, the first Soviet ship in many years put into this game, is the reward for E3. So looks like we won't have to really be farming much, at least in the MO. So that's nice. And with all that said, enough yapping. We are set up for battle. I have forgot. I think if I remember correctly, everything to the boss. I've already forgotten everything. How embarrassing. But I think it's everything to the boss. Node V. Fuck Node V. There's a reason I want to say this after seeing it for the first time, which thankfully we reached the boss, but just barely. There's a reason I saved this all for its own, stream. This is a battle if I remember correctly, right? Yeah. Hold steady, girls. That's a great start. Always is a great start. This is actually our worst node before Node V. And we've seen what's at Node V. That's a guaranteed defeat. We're going to have a defeat on it no matter what, which is a D rank. Not even a tactical defeat. D rank, because there's no way they're going to be dodging, even with smoke, all those closing torpedoes. So yep, that's a guaranteed defeat on Node V. But we'll see if we pass or fail. If we succeed in passing or fail to pass. That's basically it. Thank you for the dodge. You dodged when you needed to. Okay, so what can we do to pass time on this? Hopefully you're only hearing sounds of the game, right? Game sounds and music of the game. So right now I don't have my headset on. I'm trying to reduce stress, so I'm just like, yeah. All good? Let's just get out of this phase. But depending on how I feel after this phase, we'll see if I continue into E3 or if we just end it here. Cross fingers. Let's go. Come on, let's go. Good. Oh yeah, I did not realize this. It turns out, all of a sudden, surprise Hatsuyuki Kaini. So that means all the potatoes that were in the game from the start, all the potato destroyers that are in the game from the start, now have Kaini. This leaves the newer Fubuki class potatoes, Usugumo and Shirakumo, both still needing their Kainis, but I would not be surprised if they're close. If they're coming within the next updates. And we speculate Hatsuyuki Kaini was just thrown in there. She doesn't even come with quest. She was thrown in there just almost as a last-minute decision to get another Daihatsu carrier. Maybe she was playing for months, who knows? Her CG is pretty good, no complaints. This is especially concerning considering I don't have like any sort of fleet command facility on the flagship, which is Abukuma in this case. So if someone gets Taihad, we're all going back. So that is what is a little nerve-wracking. We'll just see how the pass rate is at V. If it's too low to be viable, I guess we'll try FCF strats. If it's even worth it. Here goes, cross fingers. Oh man, yeah. So I guess what we got's what we got. So that is a good point. Cruising formation 4. Cross fingers. Ah. I'm just gonna F5. I'm not gonna sit and wait for that. Because that's like 3 minutes of agony right there.
Kancolle. いいですか? 暁の水平線に勝利を、静かな海をお願いします。私の出番？さあ行かなくっちゃ。あぶくま出撃です。いってって。この交渉は腕の良い職人が。間宮さん、イラコちゃん、大丈夫
？Absolutely mandatory for this phase. Pretty much. Absolutely mandatory to sparkle for this phase. To have any prayer and blessing to pass that node. I should have just done this from the start, honestly. And I need to stress, Green and I were debating doing this on easy, but because I'm only a part-time player of this and not full-time anymore, I need the remodel blueprint. Since I don't do the map MOs unless like a quest requires them anymore. I scaled back in favor of other things. So yep. This is how it be. Because look what happened. Surprise Hatsuyuki. You were gonna need these blueprints, let alone these medals, or at least the medals. Anyway, how is everyone? Enough yapping about that. So yeah, this is what I'm saying. This is why I've saved this for its own standalone stream.
Thanks a lot. 大事。提督。ありがたいです。大事に使います。提督。おめでとうございます。鎮守府の桜も今年も綺麗に咲きましたね。
Oh, I asked around some of my friends who still play this game. They all said this phase sucks. This boss sucks. It's basically I-41 2.0. So every time we get a new submarine, this is how it's gonna be. What we gotta do to get her. These are probably some of the worst bosses designs I've ever seen in recent memory. I would take what we had with with Abyssal Lexington last event over this, because at least it was a straight fight. This is just, you gotta sacrifice reach rate so much to even reach the boss. Even if we reach it, it's a guaranteed boss night, no matter what happens to us. Now we see why they were giving us so many quests that give the combined Mami Rakos. You will need them for these events, because this is what the devs decide how... And I already know how the rest of the event is. I've been told in private, but I'm not gonna... I'm gonna have the decency to not go into how the rest of the event is on the stream until we get there. Because I don't want to be on this game too hard. After all, I chose to continue. Look at that double Chuha. Look at that beautiful double Chuha. I actually almost want to retreat at this point, but it's guaranteed. Like, it's inevitable. The new Kaskai Elite here is so aimbot that it's gonna at least moderately damage one ship no matter what. So you're just gonna have to accept this.
Shoot! 待てってまだ沈むわけにゃ練習巡洋艦マナクラ水戦の誇り装備と連の私も十分ですよく狙って逃し負けさせませんやらせないシュート
I think this is actually worse because the route to get there is much harder, I think. And the line of sight check is actually really strict. I can't even just slap emergency repair materials on them because, like, you know, the personal and goddesses on them because the LOS is so strict. Even on medium. In all fairness, it's only 3 battles before reaching the boss, so it's just about your rate of passing, really. It's 4 battles. This is basically a freebie unless everyone somehow misses the submarines. Here we go, and oh my god, no, is that... Please don't... Oh, let me check. That's a gold flagship. That's not a blue, is it? That would at least mean that it's not as bad. Oh my god, they actually got a tactical victory. Holy shit. Hallelujah. So it is possible. Look at that. That's level 3 smoke.
二水星の誇り、私も見つけました。お覚悟。
そこだろ、なめんなよ。て
行きます。見つけた。逃がさない。戦闘用意。やだ、直撃。嘘。
Fortunately, yeah. You gotta sit there and this is agony without a viewer. You have to sit there and wait for the closing torpedo phase to know if you're gonna advance or fail. That's literally all the damage we take that whole thing. That is absolute agony.
Pola ですか？ポーラが一番なんですか？勝利のビシュ、飲んでもいいですか？私？私的にはとっても OK です。
Here we go. It's CF1, right? I forgot already. Let's just do it. Alright, good. Look at all that. That's like that's like Hatsuharu, Sheffield, Ariake. Oh my god, I don't even know how many fucking more just got tie-hod. Look at this. Oh my god, they couldn't even kill the transport ships. We're gonna get Friend Fleet on E2, right? I'm just wondering, because that might make farming Tashkent a little more viable. And look who's at the bottom. That does not help. Oh my god, look at all those. Basically forces the strat. What a brilliantly designed boss. No, this is one of the best designed bosses I've ever seen. It really is. Well, at least we'll always kill the boss once every time we leave.
やらせない。シュー。こんな。始め。くらえ。行きます。玉波。撃ちます。沈みはしねえけど、姉貴に見せる面ねえぜ。ポーラもザラ級、水上砲撃戦なら負けません。そのはずです。まだまだこの程度では沈まんぞ。実は結構最新鋭だぞ。本物のな。皆さん、私の指示に従ってください。敵は右舷だ。しっかり狙え。わらわには見える。ほらね、そこにいたでしょ。わらわには見える。あんたたち弱すぎだから。実は結構最新鋭だぜ。本物のな。私、強作すみません。次は直撃させる。つもりはしますよ。始め。ゴー。甘く見ないで。そこだろ。なめんなよ。てー。行きます。逃しません。玉波撃ちます。 やらせない。
シュー
大丈夫、期間は生きてる。ここに支障はない。痛いのはいいよ、一旦消えるからまたね。
勝利に喜んでばかりもいられないな。勝って兜のなんとやらだ。
私、
ただ今夜ばかりは
How
逃さない
bad must that battle have gone overall? We're not where Usuguma was MVP.
皆さんすみません。
Let's be real here.
ありがとうございます。
Hear me out here.
艦隊が母港に帰還しました。提督、作戦成功しました。さすがです。よろしくお願いいたします。
Maybe we'll actually get those transport ships, so I don't have to bring out the 2-2 fleet.
これでバッチリ。 Thanks a lot。 大事。建造が終了しました。長月建造が終了しました。僕は建造が終了しました。僕は知らず。建造が終了しました。艦隊のアイドル中ちゃんだよ。よろしく。
That's 9 girls we have to repair.
いってってあいつら。
よっべ、へました。悪い。
この交渉は初春。
いいよな。
ああ Indeed。 大変申し訳ありません。ごめんなさい鹿島。私が修理なんて。少しだけ修理させてください。問題ないと思います。
本当は一人は。
いいですね、行きましょう。提督、大丈夫。ほら、もうお風呂の時お酒持って入りません。提督も飲みます。体熱くなります。真珠府の桜も今年も綺麗に咲きましたね。提督も一緒にお花見しましょう。
Alright, let's get back at
楽
it.
しみ。
Oh, we have our first ad break of the stream coming.
「作戦計画概要をご説明します」。
Yeah, look at that. My best freaking Tokai has been deplaned.
前段作戦第2作戦海域作戦要項です。本作戦海域は連合艦隊編成による出撃です。敵に気づかれないで侵入するの私的にはお箱なんです。任せて任せて。
Always one moderate damage ship no matter what.
ポーラもザラ級水上砲撃戦なら負けません。そのはずです。
強さか。次は直撃させる。
いいですか、撃ちますよ。フォーコ。実は結構最新鋭だぜ。本物のな。そうだね、そこにいたでしょ。
強さか。次は直撃させる。
あらわには見える。撃ち方始め。何？魚雷砲撃？やらせない。まだ空港できる。行きます。逃しません。
そこだろ。なめんなよ。
玉波撃ちます。見つけた。逃がさない。戦闘用意。クラッツェ、私がもらっていいのかい？悪いな、みんな。どういうこと？そういうことだから。私的にはとっても OK です。
Alright, that was a fine, well, whatever you have there defending, that was pretty decent. The damage got spread enough to where it doesn't really penalize me too much.
ポーラもザラ級水上砲撃戦なら負けません。
強さか。
そのはずです。
次は直撃させる。
こんな私でもやればできるね、テイト君。本当にありがとう。どういうこと？私が？あぶくま、ご期待に応えます。撃ち方始め。甘く見ないで。
そこだろ。
未遂戦の誇り、私も行きます。
まあそんなもんだな。まあ別にいいよ。褒められたくってやってるわけじゃねえんだ。な。
That's gotta be a quest Pokemon. I'm seeing like emojis I haven't seen before. So like, I think it's some sort of special thing. But I haven't seen any official message saying weekly quest Pokemon. So I'm just gonna leave it be, I guess. Anyway, hello Node V, my only friend, which is also I like to call the Node of Darkness. Okay, cross fingers. Look at that, they took no damage, that's beautiful. So you can dodge the closing torpedoes. I'm guessing tier 3 smoke is the highest tier you can get, but honestly, considering they actually dodged all the closing torpedoes, look over here, on the middle right column, which is the info panel, it's gotta have been higher than tier 3. There's nobody wanted that Pokemon. Look at this amazing dodge. Look at that amazing dodge right there. That was brilliant. They were ready. They were on point to dodge that shit. Here we go. Oh, well, I was happy with how that sortie went. So, especially how Node V went that time, so that makes me feel better about what's gonna happen here. We're gonna get the boss, unless absolutely bad RNG happens that like nurse my girls from doing ASW damage that they need to do. That's very unlikely, so I have a good feeling what's gonna happen. You know, just kill the boss and just, I guess, take it. Well, it's red tea. Of course. Multiple girls, probably Alto. It's not even exact kills anyway. So yeah. I felt like that story went too well, did it? Dear C2 Corporation, especially Tanaka Kensuke, that's his name, right? Please don't put any more submarines in this game, because this is what we're gonna have to do to get them. If you're gonna put them in, at least make them drop. Never make them reward again, ever.
なめんな。やってやる。
実は結構最新鋭だぜ。本物のな。
次は直撃させる。
オーラもザラ級。
甘く見ないで。
攻撃戦なら負けません。練習巡洋艦を甘く見ないで。装備と連動しません。十分です。
そこだろ。なめんなよ。
たまらん。
撃ちます。
行きます。見つけた。逃がさない。戦闘用意。
Although I can't really complain, we took like barely any damage, so I don't know if I can complain about this. It's less repairs, it's just whatever. Still. Fuck you, Wahoo. Fuck you, Wahoo. What's so good about you? Let's name something good about Wahoo besides everyone thinks her freaking CG is badass.
私に十分感謝しなさい。
High form.
このクソテイテク。やりましたか。
Anyway, let's try to find one good thing about Wahoo, okay?
栄光の二水戦。私もその一翼となれた気がします。
Fuck this game.
艦隊が向こうに帰還しました。提督、大丈夫。ほら、早く修理しないと。この交渉は腕の良い職人がおるの。少し提督ものいいですね。初春。Indeed。少し汚れて本当は一人は期待できそう。これでバッチリ戦えます。
The worst part is we couldn't bring any sort of carrier for this fleet, so we can't even like use a Scion to negate the red T. Just an abysmally, awfully designed boss. I think this is actually worse than I-41, who was the final boss of the Spring 2024 event. I've been calling this the Spring 2025 event, right? I didn't call it the 2024 event, did I? If I have, that's not intentional. I'm just double checking.
Thanks a lot. 大事。
You know what I'm just gonna do? We're never gonna kill any of those transport ships. So I'm gonna detour.
Hornet. シャングリラ。そうね。どこかしら。Task Force Flagship. Hornet. Weigh anchor. Sa, 始めましょうか。ホーネット攻撃隊、発艦始めなさい。元より相打ち覚悟。逃がさないわ。また私か。悪いわね。カツラギばっかり一番もらっちゃって。ごめんね。天城が参ります。フリートが港に戻ったわ。みんなご苦労様。
That would be great. 助かるわ。シャングリラ。そうね。どこかしら。
Also, I'm going to show you something. I'm going to show you all Hatsuzuki Kaini, because why not? I mean, Hatsuyuki Kaini. I don't know if her voice lines changed, but her CG definitely changed. She actually looks slightly different than the other potatoes. The eyes are a little different, which is actually kind of interesting. The eyes are definitely slightly different. Actually making her look closer to Kitakami, which ironically she is a character she acts very similarly to. Since we're probably gonna be using her in this event, since she is a Daihatsu carrier, she's our newest Daihatsu carrier to the fleet, it's best to start getting her foddered up. Ready to go. Aeronomi's a slightly rare, so we're just gonna... hold on to her if you need some for that.
これなら頑張れる。これなら頑張れる。提督、作戦成功しました。
Remember when I was hard capped on buckets? Now we've lost like almost 20 already this stream. I don't even want to do PvP yet. I want to at least get Wahoo. Wahoo is a reward, right? I'm not just being stupid and giving false information, am I? Wahoo is guaranteed, right? I'm trying to use the second set of PvP to level her up. Alright. So that is the plan. Trying to just get through this as soon as possible so I can at least level her up and like start leveling her up with this next set of PvP. And it's PvP reset, by the way. For anybody playing along in this game. Not sure why you would, but there are people out there.
Teitoku, 作戦成功しました。
Also, I will make a note of something. We will try to do it a little slower because the first wave of Friend Fleet, and if you've been watching Kancolle streams of events, you'll be familiar with how Friend Fleets work. So, in theory, we're waiting for Friend Fleet and we know it's coming this weekend, so we don't have to like rush yet. We can just like do E4 at our own pace and leisure before we get to the final phase of Phase 3 and just start working on it then.
Task Force flagship.
Maybe we'll pace ourselves and do shorter
Weigh
streams.
anchor.
In favor of increasing the stream frequency. But I don't know. We'll just see what happens.
Sa, 始めましょうか。ホーネット攻撃隊、発艦始めなさい。さあ、始めましょうか。ホーネット攻撃隊、発艦始めなさい。
Congrats on the catch. You were trying to catch it, right, and not trying to miss it. Were you?
Amagiが参ります。
フリートが港に戻ったわ。みんな、That would be great. 助かるわ。提督、おめでとうございます。
第一水雷戦隊アブクマ機関戦闘出撃します。
Alright, back at it. A couple of my ships, one in each fleet, do not have the sparkle, so that's a little concerning. You know, I thought of something. Why not try to get a little bit more boss encounters in? Spark these girls while it's like this. Also, in case anyone's wondering, if you don't like this monotony of this, fear not, I will do a main playthrough or some sort of filler alongside when I do KC. So I've been given permission to that. I'll just have a side playthrough going when I can, like if I have to wait on something. I can just do KC around or earlier than this time and just during the day work on maybe like some short playthroughs. How does that sound? The GameCube is still hooked up from when I last did a console game stream, so... And I also have a Game Boy player. So yeah. Between the Game Boy to Game Boy Advance playthrough or a GameCube playthrough? Yeah. How does that sound?
第二水雷戦隊所属駆逐艦夕暮れ参ります。皆さんどうぞ私に続いて。第二水雷戦隊所属駆逐艦夕暮れ参ります。皆さんどうぞ私に続いてください。
How are you all doing?
夕暮れ敵艦発見。皆さんお覚悟を逃しません。全艦戦闘用意、いざ参ります。え、私がありがとうございます。提督、しぐれさん、白露さんも、そして夕暮れ敵艦発見。皆さんお覚悟を逃しません。全艦戦闘用意、いざ参ります。夕暮れ敵艦発見。皆さんお覚悟を。全艦戦闘用意、いざ参ります。私がありがとうございます。提督、しぐれさん、白露さんも、そしてもち艦隊が祈祷したようじゃぞ。勝利かや。ありがたくいただきますね。潤います。第一水雷戦隊あぶくま機関 HMS シェフィールド出ます。今度は逃がさない。
So what you got?
すみません、お化粧を少し直してきます。
An epic orange disc guess, so it's epic?
まあま
I
あ
didn't think it
ま
would be.
あ、
Alright, let me make sure. Alright, we're good to go. Let's get back at it.
あぶくまの漢字覚えてくれました？書いてみて。
作戦計画概要をご説明します。前段作戦、第二作戦海域、作戦要項。
第一水雷戦隊あぶくま機関戦闘出撃します。
Are we ever gonna get a clean pass on this? Well, at least where we don't take damage. I really doubt it, but we'll try. Cross fingers. But we at least start to start it off on a good note. Oh, we'll take it. That's actually our cleanest pass on this node. Maybe I'll just go until I'm tired, because to ensure I got this stream in, at least this phase in, I actually had a Red Bull earlier. So yeah. Oh, look at those flowers. Are those flowers for me? Why, thank you. You shouldn't have. No, really, you shouldn't have. Oh yeah, just before this stream I did get a follower. So if this person can hear my voice right now or in the future when this is like export to YouTube or this is still a VOD on Twitch, thank you very much for the follow. Really appreciate it. So yeah, to O. And I can verify it's a legit follow because I watched their stream about a couple of nights ago, and also I know them from VR chat. So yep, another one of our VR chat friends. So thank you again. And I hope this air raid is our friend, so we can get a clean pass. Hopefully we can get back to our boss sinking ways, and that's fine, that's fine, that's fine. She was already scratched up a bit, that's fine. Not gonna be too mad about that. Dino, okay. Anyone need a Dano? I don't know how to pronounce it, so if anyone has the correct pronunciation, please correctly pronounce it. Whatever it is, it's a Gen 5, it's a Tier C, and it's a Dark Dragon. Dark End Dragon.
どういうこと？私が？ ち方始め。
甘く見ないで。
いきます。
二水線の誇り、私も食らえ。
こんな私でもやればできるね、テト君。本当にありがとう。私、薄雲がいただいてもいいのでしょうか。
Here we go, moment of truth. We need two things to work. We need the maximum level of smoke grenades to go off, and we need everyone to dodge the closing torpedoes at the end. This has been the best pre-boss we've had so far, so we'll see what happens. Alright, we'll take that. That's still a B somehow. Despite a double Chuha.
ほらもザラ級水上砲撃戦なら負けません。
We'll take it. That's fine.
さあ、ナッチの戦、見ててもらおうか。
ほらもザラ級水上砲撃戦なら負けません。そこにいたでしょ。
敵は右舷だ。
This is gonna hurt like shit though. I can barely bear to watch. So I'm not going to. I'll check back in a bit.
わらわには見える。あんたたち弱すぎだから。
撃ち方始め。
やらせない。シュート。
そこだろ。なめんなよ。てー。
応急修理を。玉波、浸水を止めて。
くぬぬ。
逃しません。
行きます。
やらせない。シュート。
私のお衣装がもう許しませんから絶対。
Now please, can we get back to our boss sinking ways? Let's not get another red tea at the boss.
大勝利よ。私に十分感謝しなさい、このクソテイテク。え、私がありがとうございます。
Cleavage. Anyway. Just my imagination. Just my imagination.
私的にはとっても OK です。
Alright, cross fingers. Please, let's at least sink the boss. I don't care how much damage we take as long as we sink the boss. Fantastic. Hey, everybody made it in, you know, nobody got tie-hawed. Oh, hey, we almost sunk both of these. That's actually our best battle at this node. That's our best. This was actually our best overall sortie. This was definitely our best battle at this node. So enjoy. It's gonna take a while. The battle's gonna last like what, 5 minutes? So enjoy.
魚雷艦と機関部がやられただけなんだから。
オーラのザラ級水上砲撃戦なら負けません。
次は直撃させる。
沈みはしねえけど姉貴に見せるつもりねえぜ。私の指示に従ってください。従ってください。
まだまだこの程度では沈まんぞ。
実は結構最新鋭だぞ。
あんたたち弱すぎだ。
本物のな。
逃がしはせん。
そうだね。そこにいたでしょ。
じゃあ逃がしはせん。7つをなめんな。やってやる。
実は結構最新鋭だぜ。
強作
本物のな。
次は直撃させる。
オーラもザラ級
甘く見ないで。
砲撃戦なら負けません。そのはずです。始め。
玉波撃ちます。
よく狙って近づけさせません。
見つけました。お覚悟。
見つけた。逃がさない。戦闘用意。痛いのは嫌い。いいよ。一旦消えるから。またね。
勝利に喜んでばかりもいられないな。勝って兜のなんとやらだ。
私
ただ今夜ばかりは飲ませてもらおう。
いいのでしょうか。提督、皆さんすみません。ありがとうございます。ハグロです。妙高型従順洋艦姉妹の末っ子です。ごめんなさい。Thanks a lot. 大事。いってって。私が修理なんて。たく。
申し訳ございません。お衣装が。
この交渉は腕の良い職人。
おお、いいんじゃ。本当は一人は。
まあまあまあ。
初春。なんぞめでたいの。
大変申し訳ありません。入居いたし、私は少し休むが、足柄は大丈夫。
少し修理をさせて。少しだけ修理させて。
問題ないと思います。楽しみだな。
Indeed。いいですね。行きましょう。
艦隊司令部より入電。
鎮守府の桜も今年も綺麗に咲きましたね。提督も一緒にお花見しましょう。楽しみ。
Alright, let's Mommy Rocco Fleet 1.
リラコちゃん、
Man, Fleet 1 is
大丈夫？
getting hammered.
さあ頑張りましょうね。間宮さんとご一緒できてリラコ。
Those two will never be playable. Mamiya and Irako. Hopefully, I'll be proven wrong someday. But what are they gonna do? They're just gonna be like auxiliary support ships, like maybe
提督、
refueling
よろ
ships.
しくお願いいたし
Like,
ま
what are
す。
they gonna do? Be seaplane tenders? Submarine tenders? Who even knows? Maybe there'll be training cruisers. Like, I don't know. They're not going to be very useful if we ever can play as them.
You know,
I haven't played my own fish, earthquake fishing game in a while. I have it on my, I have it on my own channel, so yeah,
敵艦隊ミユ合戦用意二水戦の誇り私もやりましたかよかった
butterfly fish. I can catch that in a simple fishing world in VR chat. That exact fish. That exact species right there.野戦でとどめを刺します。各艦に続いてください。誇り私も捜索やりましたか。よかった。栄光の二水戦。私もその一翼となれた気がします。提督艦隊が母港に帰還しました。提督ありがたいです。 HMS シェフィールド出ます。今度は逃がさない。真珠府の桜も今年も綺麗に咲きましたね。提督も一緒にお花見しましょう。楽しみ。 Just double checking. Okay, they're all sparkle now, but I think let's just top off Tamanami's health here.
申し訳問題ないと思います。真珠府の桜も今年も綺麗に咲きましたね。
Or if we don't do a console game, I can just do like a short Steam game that I know pretty well. Surprise, you're... I guess there is a weekly quest if you're going for a Voltorb. You've probably got a Voltorb by now. Would be nice if they told me. I'm supposed to guess, I guess. I guess that's to reduce spam so we're not seeing weekly quest Pokemon. I guess I'm just supposed to have to somehow know. No. What do you mean it's a 2 weekly quest? The hell did it mean catch past or future Pokemon? Doesn't matter. Okay, I get it. You mean it's a quest that lasts for 2 weeks? This is, I think I saw something about this. I didn't get a good read of it, but in the Pokemon Community Game Discord server, they did mention this was the Easter event. So yeah, I guess it's 2 weeks. All right. I don't know like, the details about it otherwise. Well, you caught it. I did not catch it. So at least you're getting it somewhere. With all that said, let's just keep on hammering at it. You know, I love how I said I would, get the sounds for the Pokemon Community Game up and working again, but I have not done that. Because I was focused on this past weekend, the stuff.
連合艦隊編成による出撃です。
敵に気づかれないで侵入するの、私的にはお箱なんです。任せて任せて。
Oh hey, they almost got an S rank. That was pretty good.
グラッツェ、私がもらっていいのかい？悪いなみんな。どういうこと？そういうことだから。私が？
私的にはとっても OK です。あぶくま、ご期待に応えます。敵ですか？どこどこ？あ、
さあ、
本当だ。大
ナチに
変。
行くさ。見ててもらおうか。
準備です。 た。私が。ご期待に応えます。打ち方始め。
甘く見ないで。二水仙の誇り、私も
そこだろ。
よく狙って近づけさせません。こんな私でもやればできるね、テイト君。本当にありがとう。
Another moment of truth. Back to Node
い
V.
ただいてもいい？
Slog that as a Node V. They took no damage. That was perfect. Red Tea actually helped us there.
敵ですか？どこどこ？あ、本当だ。大変。砲撃戦準備です。ほーらもザラ級水上砲撃戦なら負けません。そこにいたでしょ。
敵は右舷だ。しっかり狙え。実は結構最新鋭だぜ。本物のな。7区をなめんな。やってやる。わらわには見える。やらせない。シュート。練習巡洋艦を甘く見ないで。装備と連動。行きます。十分です。玉波撃ちます。くらえ。見つけました。お覚悟。見つけた。逃がさない。戦闘用意。
They did a fantastic dodge right there.
こんな私でもやればできるね、テイト君。本当にありがとう。
私が。ありがとうございます、提督。
私的にはとっても OK です。
Cross fingers. Good. Sorry, Kashima. But you are a good girl. That's all you need to know.
苦しいの。どっちがいい？
I enjoy, I guess. Not sure if this is gonna be. Last dance. I'll just have to check. Okay, we have 750 left going into this. The boss has 488.
あ、本当だ。大変。練習
He's
重
doing-
量感甘くないです。そうだな、見ないで。十分
It's 750 minus
よく
488.
狙って。近づけさせ
Yeah,
ません。
next one's gonna be Last Dance.
いいです
I'm
か
doing my math correctly
打
here.
ちますよ。強行。
次は直撃させる。
乗していくよ。ほらね、そこにいたでしょ。
七区をなめんな。やってやる。
わらわには見える。そこにいたでしょ。
わらわには見える。七区をなめんな。やってやる。なんなのよ。
実は結構最新鋭だぜ。
こっち来んな。
本物のな、強作。
次は直撃させる。
オーラもザラ級。
やらせ
水上砲撃戦なら負けません。練習重要感を甘く見ない。装備と霊
水星の誇り。
十分です。
私も。くらえ。逃しません。
行きます。
やらせない。シュート。
私、痛い。すみません。ここで取材の終わりはありません。いいよ。一旦消えるから。またね。
勝利に喜んでばかりもいられないな。勝って兜のなんと
Alright, I guess we just go ahead
た
and
だ
まあそんなもんだな。
今夜ばかりは飲ま
hope
せ
we
ても
don't get a
らおう。
red
別
tea
にいい
on
よ。
Last Dance.
褒められたくってやってるわけじゃねえんだな。
艦隊が母港に帰還しました。これでバッチリ。Thanks a lot。大事。ミラコちゃん、大丈夫？さあ、頑張りましょうね。間宮さんとご一緒できて、ミラコ、光栄です。
Hopefully pre-boss doesn't change at all.
ごめんなさい。鹿島、お洋服とこの体。
私は少し休むが、足柄は大丈夫か？
仕方ないわね。期待でき
楽しみだな。
本当は一人は。
ああ、いいんじゃね？なあ。
提督、大丈夫。ほら、少し修理を。提督ものみ。Indeed。
I'm just gonna assume every single thing is a quest Pokemon now. Just gonna assume that. Okay. All sparkled, all sparkled, so we're good, yeah.
作戦計画概要をご説明します。
Now it's this other Tokai down here, the last Tokai. One at the bottom that has a turn to lose its entire rank. Here we go. Let's go.
前段作戦。
Let's hope
第二
Last Dance ain't too bad.
作戦要項です。本作戦海域は
連
敵に気づかれないで侵入するの私的にはお箱なんです。任せて任せて。ご期待に応えます。ポーラもザラ級水上砲撃戦なら負けません。そのはずです。ポーラもザラ級水上砲撃戦なら負けません。そのはずです。
たかが主砲と魚雷艦と機関部がやられただけなんだから。
皆さん私の
敵はしっかり狙え。実は結構最新鋭だ。あんたたち弱っていた本物のな逃がしはせん。練習巡洋艦を甘く見ないで。じゃあ装備と連度は十分です。甘く見ないで。二水星の誇りそこだな。私もなめんなよ。行きます。見つけました。お覚悟。見つけた。逃がさない。戦闘用意。
こんな私でもやればできるね。テイト君本当にありがとう。私薄雲がいただいてもいいのでしょうか。テイト君皆さんすみません。私的にはとっても OK です。あぶくまご期待に応えます。敵ですか？どこどこ？あ、本当だ。大変。
次は直撃させる。
砲撃戦準備です。
You keep catching the Pokemon. I'm not. I guess you need Ultra Balls for that. And I guess may as well just keep using the Ultra
こんな
Balls
私でもやれば
then.
できるね。テイト君本当にありがとう。どういうこと？私があぶくまご期待に応えます。
甘く見ないで。
打ち方行きます。
玉波撃ちます。
そこだろ。なめんなよ。て
こんな私でも
Cross fingers. We'll take it. It's a D rank, but we'll take it. Look at that. We failed to do any damage to them this time. Jeez, we failed to do any damage to them this time.
ほらもうザラ級水上砲撃戦なら負けません。そのはずです。ほらもうザラ級水上砲撃戦なら負けません。私の指示に従ってください。
乗していくよ。
従ってください。
強さか。次は直撃させる。逃がしはせん。あんた弱すぎだから。
練習巡洋艦を甘く見ないで。装備と連動
甘く見ないで。
十分です。
逃しません。玉波撃ちます。
くらえ。よく狙って近づけさせません。
Really? That?
私沈みません。
見つけた。
ここで沈む
It's not even the closing torpedoes that do
戦
anything.
闘用意。
Fuck you too, game. Here goes. Cross fingers. Good. We'll take it.
優しいのね。だからここで沈むといいわ。
The Jervis Rukai emote is very fitting because look who's at the boss. Rue. Juru, as we call her. Look at that. Oh, one's dead. The other will live and escape.
ほらもうザラ級水上砲撃戦なら負けません。そのはずです。
甘く見ないで。
練習巡洋艦を甘く見ないで。装備連動十分です。行きます。痛いじゃない。
玉波撃ちます。
いいですか。撃ちますよ。フォーコ。痛すぎです。飲まないとやってられない。
実は結構最新鋭だぜ。本物のな。強さか。次は直撃させる。
皆さん、私の指示に従ってください。
あらわには見える。
皆さん、私の指示に従ってください。従ってください。
わらわには見える。あんたたち弱すぎだから。実は結構最新鋭だぜ。敵は右舷だ。しっかり狙え。
いいですか。撃ちますよ。
シュ
フォーコ。練習巡洋艦を甘く見ない。装備と連動よく狙って十分です。近づけさせません。くらえ。
見つけました。お覚悟。二水星の誇り。私もやらせない。シュート。
私のお衣装が。私が
もう許しません。いいから絶対
沈むの。私がここで。
Alright, assuming we reach the next API, we will have to make a choice though. So, assuming we reach the next API, we've got her. And we'll be welcome to the fleet, Wahoo. Okay, cross fingers. We got her. Officially, Wahoo is officially in here. And who the fuck is that?
おめでとうございます。
Oh no, it's the bitch. It's the whoever the fuck that is.
勝利に
Raw
喜んでばかりも
in
い
the
られないな。
escort. I guess that's what happens in Last Dance. They just throw Raws in. They probably throw a lot more Raws in for hard.
私、薄雲がいただいてもいいのでしょうか。提督、皆さん、すみません。ありがとうございます。
You're also notable. The submarine Princess Kai is also damaged. Oh, yep, I definitely need that. I used like what, 3 of those this phase alone? Yeah, I need that. All that for that. Granted, it wasn't too bad. It's just I hate that kind of boss. You know me, I'm not happy unless I S-rank the boss. And I'm not, like, having to accept D ranks just to make it to the boss. I believe we've got one of these already, but it's whatever, we'll take it. And there we go. Probably bad voice acting, but it's whatever.
ガトークラスだよ。紹介任務なら任せとけ。狩りは得意さ。
And this bitch is why PvP is so difficult now. You have to bring a Kaibokon, no matter what, for basically every full fleet. Let's get our first look at Abyssal Kirov.
次の作戦海域の攻略
That's
が
about
可能
what
で
I expected she would look like, yeah.
私的にはとっても OK です。
Okay, I believe we've gotten like 2 new pieces of equipment, so... Plus whatever Wahoo is carrying on her, so... We're gonna just... What a damage CG that is. Wow, Polo. That's one of the most risque ones out there. Yeah, that's a quest Pokemon, so we're just gonna Ultra Ball it, I guess. Okay, put your Daihatsus back on, please.
いいね。助かる。こいつ嫌いじゃないぜ。いいよな。
ありがたく存じます。とても助かります。提督、まあまあまあ。北方警備砕氷艦
So there you go. There she is, Hatsuyuki Kaini.
USS 和風抜秒出撃する
Just throw that on her. One of those on her. Oh no, whatever. Just throw it on her.
USS 和風抜秒出撃する
注意区
戦艦武蔵いざ出撃するぞ
注意区第11駆逐隊海徳型駆逐
Hey,
隊
we both got
白
it.
雪
Good.
出撃します皆さん
マジか。礼は言っとく。
So yeah, I completely unassigned fleet number 3. I think you know what this is. Yep. The unlocks and phase 1 are strike force. So yep. Keep that in mind. Look at this. Well, maybe they know something we don't about why Nanuhi is being leveled. Maybe they know something we don't.
Enemy in sight やってるぜ 武蔵剣山この戦
Man, I don't know. I felt angrier about like seeing it the first, like the I-41 version of that boss battle rather than the Wahoo version. Like after seeing it like once or twice, I wasn't as pissed off about it. Although I was somewhat tilted about the boss fail, but it was red tea. What the hell was I supposed to do on red tea? There's nothing I could do about that.
私もお役に立てたのなら嬉しい
Otherwise, we had no real issues at the boss, but we
任
did
務
it
完
as
了無事戻ってきた
did
ぜ
it.
Good
It
job
was extremely. It was honestly, I'd say, not as bad as I-41. It's just I'd rather not have that kind of boss, but we'll take it.
Enemy in sight やってるぜ武蔵剣山この戦武蔵に任せてもらおうか
So as you can see, of all the new girls you can get from this event right now, I have Otumari. Thank God we got her out of the way. Apparently she allows special routing from what I heard. Better get her to Kai. Just for extra assurance. And we've got Wahoo. Wahoo's a given. So yep. This is now a 4-map event for me, essentially.
私は大和型
I'm not even gonna bother from this Tashkin. I'm happy with the one Tashkin I've had for years. I'll live with
任務
that.
完了無事
Definitely
戻
ain't
って
going
きた
back to
ぜ
E2
Thank
because fuck
you
that shit.
また出る
Maybe
Wayuku
if I have like nobody else to farm it, if I'm like have nothing else to do, we'll do that. Look at that! Fletch. That's just Fletcher mod 2, which some people do like to carry or dupe around or even in some cases prefer.
Enemy in sight やってるぜ武蔵剣山この戦武蔵に任せてもらおうか
Jesus.
やられたくっそせつ緊急浮上よしもらった
Quite
ぞ
one of the, that's quite a
ヤマトよ
CG.
見てろ
Wait, and that, like, when she looks like that, she kind of looks like Hamikaze. You know, she looks kind of like Hamikaze, I'm just saying. like a kamikaze if she, like, you know,
私は
kind
ヤ
of
マト
does.
型その改良2番艦だからな当然
任務完
When
了
she gets level 12, she'll be able to
無事戻
O-torp,
って
which will be
入
great.
電です
まあダメな魚雷でもねなんとかなるもんよエネミーインサイトやってるぜ
武蔵剣山この戦武蔵に任せてもらおうかよしもらったぞヤマトよ見てろて
初雪ちゃん見ていて私も
私はヤマト型その改良2番艦だからな当然
任務完了無事戻ってきたぜ Thank you また出る Why you calling me?
Of course. What the fuck is this username? It's kind of racist, unless they really are from, you know, Africa. But I highly doubt.
Not
gonna take any chances.
11区初雪実戦ですねこの時のため今宝条はいますあなたと
I've
共に
never run into that user before. You have 24 FCM, so they're a serious player, but still. Let's just fight it. That's one of the best seasonals in the game, period. Yamato just in her sweater and jeans.
敵艦隊発見
Truly
ヤ
waifu.
マト航空隊発艦を始めてください航空打撃
Well, you're gonna see Hatsuyuki's damage CG now.
敵艦隊発見
Lucky
ヤマ
for
ト航
me.
空隊発艦を始めてください航空打撃戦
It's really only
この
Musashi
ヤマ
that
ト
can
が
really
指揮
do
を取ります
anything. Roma does not have any primary guns on her, and
Yosh,
Yamato is
moratta zo.
completely
ヤマトよ
unequipped.
見てろ
That's also regular Kaini, so she's not as strong.
もうやだ帰りたい
Doesn't she look so sad?
そうかそれならやるしかないわね航空隊行きなさい皆を傷つけさせるわけには
させっか
そうかそれならやるしかないわね
Wahoo Kai needs to get to level 50 before Wahoo needs to become level 50 before becoming Wahoo Kai. Am I not surprised?
ヤマトが一
Oh,
番
she
で
just
す
needs
か
40 more levels.
少し晴れがましいです艦隊が無事帰
So
投
I'm
しま
still
した
feeling pretty good.
よかったありがたく
Let's
いた
make
だ
our
きま
strike
す
force.
もうすぐ春か
桜を見ると不思議な気持ちに
Okay,
なる
calling
わ
up the strike force now.
これは何だなんで
Okay, I see we are reusing some locks, much to my relief. It looks like that appears to be a Nachi. Leading the charge this time. That appears to be Abakuma. Kanti D. Kavor comes in. The short stack, or the lolly opie, whatever the hell you want to
出撃よみんな
say.
ちゃんとついてきなさい。
第二遊撃部隊第一水雷戦隊あけぼの出撃します。
Haru's back.
押してまいるぞ。
Usugumo and Shiranui joins. Usugumo returns.
き
There's
504戦団抜病します。
Shiranui seems a pretty good destroyer,
よろしくお
so
願いします。
I'm not 100% sure if we should be committing her yet, though. So I only have one really usable Nui Nui Nui.
海
that's
影
the
楼型
fleet.
2番か知らぬ。配備につきます。
Those are the girls. Yeah, those are the same girls for the first 2 unlocks. It's the same 3 girls for the 3 unlocks. Wait, hold on. That's the same 7 girls for the entire unlocks in phase 1. Phase 1, the order changes a little bit. Okay. Okay, I like this. Okay, I like this. Sharnui is new, though. Kanti de Kavor is new, too, but they will be locked here. I like this. I like this.
もうすぐ春か。桜を見ると不
Let's
思
start making
議
them.
な気持ちになるわ。不思議。これは
I don't know. It's 3 in the morning right now, so I'm not sure if I want to just continue or just sleep. I'll equip the girls at least. That's what I'll do. I'll at least make the equipment.
提督が2人。ごめんなさい。鹿島、お洋服とこの体、私が修理なんて。たく、あれ？
申し訳ございません。
提督もの。
本当は一人は
まあ。
私は少し休むが、あちち。
少しシャワー、少し修理をさせて。ふう。
楽しみだな。
ああ。Indeed。初春。なんぞめでたいの。これでバッチリ戦えます。
USS 和風
機関ヤマト出撃します。
戦艦武蔵。
中一区初雪。北方警備砕氷艦大泊まり抜病いたします。
よし、第二航空戦隊飛艦飛竜。
Alright, let me check the LBAS here. That's 8.
作戦計画概要をご説明します。
Okay, it would appear that's range 8, and it would appear it's all Tokais again. I don't have that many Tokais, man. So should I just leave this as is? Well, there is one that uses air defense, so... The air defense, I guess, is... Okay! 3 is air defense. Alright, the switch has been done. Safely. I think that's take cover what I just selected there. Yeah, I got 4 Tokais here, so I think we're good. Let me see. Does that say take cover now up there? Yeah, it's take cover. Seems about right. Let me begin equipping. So, you said that basically they keep the same equipment through unlocks in the first boss? Is that what you're saying? That's incredible if that's true. That's pretty nice. I like this. I like these unlocks so far.
悪くないな。なるほどな。悪くない。
Oh my god, are those the base recons that you've got on them? It's wild. Okay, no it's not.
楽しみだな。ふむ。悪くないな。
Hold up, what? That's odd. Okay, I guess they do get a little bonus, so I guess it's just a general stat booster. Alright. Alright, we can live with that. On them, I guess.
法は完走しました。はい。
I need to make sure I've locked them.
ふむ、悪くないな。
まあ私的には気に入っていたんですけど、手法は完走しました。はい。わかったわ。私の力が必要なのね。私的にはとっても OK です。まあ私的には気に入っていたんですけど、わかったわ。私の力、私的にはとっても OK です。クラッツェ、もらっといてあげる。もうま、いいとしましょう。クラッツェ、もらっといてあげる。もういいんじゃない？へえ。ま、いいとしましょう。
まあまあですね。
まあいい感じかな。
ふむ、また強くなったの。今までの偽装では物足りないというのか？贅沢じゃの。初春なんぞめでたいの。ふむ、また強くなったの。
まあまあですね。良い改造ですね。助かります。まあまあね。 兵装ですね。提督、ありがたいです。いいですね。行きましょう。
まあいい感じかな。改装とか言って私のまあいいか。向こう向いててよ、クソ提督。本当は一人はなんでもないから。
Really? It's not just for to be able to use carriers? Really? Okay. It's odd.
敵空母が現れましたか？
A or better rank times 2. Send Elbas to D3. Okay.
作戦計画概要をご説明します。前段作戦。
The defense of the final operation. I guess we're doing medium again. Apparently we got a prototype flight deck, which is going to be great for my Shokaku dupe. And I wouldn't be able to think of any dupes I'd really want to commit a PFD to. But even if I complete the event at least on easy, that at least guarantees another prototype flight deck. So I'll have a remainder after this. Making sure. Yeah.
前段作戦、第三作戦海域、作戦要項です。
出るぞ。おじげつく
Okay,
ものは
Elbas
残
to
っておれ。
D3. I'm guessing C is where we want to go.
楽しみだな。
It's a branch node, and then there's another branch node. Okay. That looks very compact. Okay, looks like we're gonna need a vanguard here, I'm guessing. Cross fingers.
さあ、ナッチの戦、見ててもらおうか。
敵艦発見。いい？あんたたち、締めていくわ。あぶくま、砲撃戦。期待に応えます。用意。さあ、やるわよ。第一、第二手法。いい？いけるね。逃がしはせん。滅じゃあ。
弱すぎだから。弱いのね。
強さか。次は直撃させる。
皆さん、私の指示に従ってください。
次は直撃させる。
従ってください。私の指示に従ってください。くんだえ。従ってください。
奈落をなめんな。やってやる。
わらわには見える。行きます。つまらない。
Oh, wow, looks like we got a mission.
ナ
Okay.
チの戦
We'll have a mission soon. Okay, they dodged well. I'm proud of them. Man, that's an ultra miss for me. But at least someone got it.
こんな私でもやればできるね、テイト君。本当。
Oh, I see why.
さあ、ナチの戦見ててもらおうか。勝利に喜んでばかりもいられないな。勝って兜のなんとやらだ。ただ今夜ばかりは飲ませてもらおう。
Okay, that's one time. Oh, that's one time for us. Okay. Hard needed two.
補給か。ありがたいな。
敵空母が現れましたか。ふう、初春なんぞめでたいの。
I'm guessing unlocks for B4, A, or better rank times 1 as well.
응? 敵空母が現れましたか。
作戦計画概要をご説明します。
8, 9, and yeah. Yeah, that looks about right.
前段作戦第3作戦海域作戦要項です。
出るぞ。おじげつく者は残っておれ。
I'm gonna guess E2 after this is also a one-time A rank. B?
楽しみだな。
ATMs. Oh god. We're gonna spoon, I guess. Oh Jesus. Little imp babies. Alright, that's
さ
fine.
あナッチの戦見ててもらおうか。
第1第2手法いい？撃て。皆さん私の指示に従ってください。従ってください。第1第2手法いい？よく並べて。近づけさせません。逃がしはせん。
7つをはめんな。やってやる。弱い。
強さか。次は直撃させる。
皆さん私の指示に従ってください。
次は直撃させる。
従ってください。そこにいたでしょ。第1第2手法いい？撃て。
7つをなめんな。やってやる。
逃がしはせん。よく狙って近づけさせません。
敵は右舷だ。しっかり狙え。
こんな私でもやればできるね、提督。
さあナッチの戦見ててもらおうか。
あぶくまご期待に応えます。行きます。
あんたたち弱すぎだから。
逃がしはせん。
弱いの。
メンツじゃあほらね、そこにいたでしょ。皆さん私の指示に従ってください。従ってください。
Did the Elbas even do anything there? It felt like they killed only one of the subs.
こんな私でもやれば
Good
でき
thing
る。
our girls were, you know, our girls picked up the slack. Oh, hey, it's another Ra. Yay. Apparently it's stronger than even the reclass.
楽しみだな。
Huh, I swore I sent it correctly. Maybe I'm wrong. Well, only one way to find out. I think we just fucked up. Good enough.
可愛い子たち、ここで沈めてあげるね。
Yeah, well, good enough. We'll find out. Yeah, that's the Tokai base, definitely.
敵艦発見。いい？あんたたち締めていくわ。砲撃戦。よし。
I think what happened is I read it backwards
やるわよ。従ってください。
because you said
第二手法。いい？
I think I read it backwards. I read it as B4 B2
次は
not
直撃させる。
B4
つまらない。
for some reason. Ah well, we got away with it though.
行きます。逃がしはせん。皆さん、私の指示に従ってください。
Did I bother trying to S rank this, honestly?
皆さん、私の指示に従ってください。
あんたたち弱すぎだから。
逃がしはせん。行きます。
弱いって。
じゃあ。
Trying to make up for it.
しっかり狙
まだまだこの程度では沈まんぞ。
You know what? Why not?
よし
We did.
一気に残敵を掃除する
Still
ぞ。
S ranked it.
強烈戦隊突撃する。次は直撃させる。
Not like I need a Soya anymore. Because I now have 3 Soyas, 1 for each form.
勝利に喜んでばかりもいられないな。勝って兜のなんとや。
Alright.
どうよ。補給か。ありがたいな。
やられ。この交渉は腕の良い職人がおる。
私は少し休むが、足柄は大丈夫か？
仕方。
本当は一人は
楽しみだな。
初春。ま、いいとしましょう。
Well, we have one more chance to get it right because it's the same Elbas as before. I think after we beat the I'm not sure because of how late it is. Maybe I'll call it after the phase 1 boss. I don't know. I'm just double checking to make sure. Ah, the equipment's about the same. Nothing changes. Good. This is very streamlined. This is very optimized. So yeah, good job. E2P2, on the other hand, I'm looking at it right now. Yeah. Land-based air support will be changing for Last Dance, though. Actually, what I'm probably just going to do is just set up for Last Dance. Completely. Alright, one base is gonna take cover now.
ご説明します。
And look who got fucking D rank because I'm a fucking idiot. That looks good. If I get a second Wahoo, I'll keep her. Very unlikely I'll get her, but not sure why you need another one. So I'm just double checking. And we're good.
作戦計画概要をご説明します。
Right now I'm waiting on a lot of morale.
前段作戦第3作戦海域作戦要項です。
Okay, it's base to E2, if I remember correctly. I don't know, since both are branch nodes, I'm not sure which is better. Go to B or go to C. I can't remember which is which. In theory, you'd think both would go to E. I think we go C then E. Because I remember it was B and straight to B2. I just need to double check this. Okay. Therefore, I'm just double checking. Because if I remember correctly, it was B. We didn't have a choice node. We went straight from B to B2 then B4. Yeah. Okay, so now it's E.
楽しみだな。
Ah, yes. PT imps, my beloved babies.
さあ、夏の戦。
Not bad, not bad. That's almost guaranteed we'll make it. You know what I was thinking about since, just take your time, have fun, relax, and, maybe I'll set up for the boss and then I'll stop the stream. How did we perfect that? It's not a promising start, but somehow we perfected it.
なくをなめんな。やってやる。
逃がしはせん。
皆さん、私の指示に従ってください。
次は直撃させる。
従ってください。
勝利に喜んでばかりもいられないな。
Unless the route and the boss for E3P1
今
are
夜ばか
really
りは飲
easy
ませて
even
もらお
on
う。
Last Dance, I'm just gonna stop the stream after setting up for that phase. Ah, Nick, hi, my beloved.
楽しみだな。
No damage. Nice. Although we did lose one plane. We lost one of our golden planes. Alright, let's go. Fall out. Oh, ain't that insult to injury. Look who got it. Look who got tie-hot. The flagship. Of course it would be the flagship. The only thing worse is if Conti v. Calvor was the tie-hot.
This これくらいの傷なんてことは。敵は右舷だ。しっかり狙
七区をなめんな。やってやる。
行きます。
え。逃がしはせん。
皆さん、私の
敵は右舷だ。しっかり狙
従ってください。
How come Nachi couldn't dodge that? Well, Abaku had no
七
issue.
区をなめんな。やってや
Flagship
る。
protection did nothing for Nachi at all.
え。には見える。弱いのね。
あぶくま、ご期待に応えます。
There we go. I believe this is the boss note unlocking.
こんな私でもやればできる。ね、テト君。本当にありがとう。
And there we go. The boss is at G.
OK504 戦最新偽装のこ
第二遊撃部隊第一水雷戦隊あけぼの出撃します。
Alright, let's check equips.
Hmm. 悪くないな。
Okay, that's odd. Do they just do they reverse? Did Hatsuharu and Usuguma reverse loadouts completely? Okay.
兵装ですね。提督、ありがたいです。いいですね。行きましょう。また強くなったの。今までの偽装では物足りないというのか。贅沢じゃの。
まあいい感じかな。
また強くなったの。
You know, I really think maybe I should have kept the laws between Usugumo and Hatsuhara the same, but it's what it is now. Reverse that, I'm
ま
just
あ
gonna give...
いい感じかな。
また強くなったの。
One, two, three, that. 1, 2, 3, that. Yeah. Yeah, it looks about right now, yeah, I'd say.
悪いが休ませてもらうぞ。楽しみだな。
私的にはとっても OK です。
Oh, congrats on the catch. I totally missed that one, unfortunately. 'Cause I'm busy right now.
作戦計画概要をご説明します。
Oh wow, look at this legend. Going over. And then we have this legend going. So that's 771. I believe we are good to go. I'm guessing both bases to boss. And spoon on last dance for the boss if line ahead isn't enough. We'll try line ahead first, okay. But oops, don't forget to resupply your girls. Actually really tired right now. Alright, let's just try it.
作戦計画概要をご説明。前段作戦第3作戦海域作戦要項です。
So at least I'm familiar with the route.
第一水雷戦隊アブクマ機関戦闘出撃します。
Both to G if I remember correctly. So C most likely.
私的にはとっても OK です。
And then E.
私的にはとっても OK です。
Alright, we'll take that.
期待に応えます。
敵艦発見。いい？あんたたち締めていくわ。砲撃戦。
私の指示に従ってください。
やるわよ。
従ってください。
第一第二手法。いい？
敵は右舷だ。撃て。しっかり狙え。
七区をなめんな。やってやる。
つまらん。逃がしはせん。
皆さん、じゃあ私の指示に従ってください。皆さん、私の指示に従ってください。
敵は
Ad break in a minute.
しっかり狙え。
ください。
But I'm going to continue through the ad break.
近づけさせません。くらえ
七区をなめんな。やってやる。
なしはせん。つまらない。
熱じゃあ、あぶくまご期待に応えます。あんたたちにはまだまだ負けないってことよ。どう私的にはとっても
If we failed Los, we would have gotten the E1, and that's that's like a dead end, so yeah. I'm guessing after F is F1 and then to G. Fantastic.
ご期待に応えます。敵艦発見。いい？あんたたち締めていくわ。攻撃戦用意。さあやるわよ。くらえ
弱いね。
わらわには見える。あんたたち弱すぎだから。
敵は右舷だ。しっかり狙え。
いきます。ほらね、そこにいたでしょ。そこにいたでしょ。
強作。次は直撃させる。
よく狙って大事けさせません。第二手法。
あんたたち弱すぎだから。
撃て。あんたたちにはまだまだ負けないってことよ。どう
Okay, surely, girls, we will be able to survive a simple air raid, will we not?
あぶくまご期待に応えます。
A fairly hefty air raid, but nothing we couldn't handle.
敵艦発見。いい？あんたたち締めていくわ。敵艦隊発見。砲撃戦用意。皆さんさあ気をつけてやるわよ。こんな私でもやればできるね、提督。
Northern Water Princess. I don't fucking remember who the Northern Water Princess is. Or if that's an like non-ship girl.
私的にはとっても OK です。
Anyway, let's line ahead. We might actually perfect this. Wow. I cannot remember which abyssal form of is this team A. I want to say maybe it's Colorado, but very likely not. I don't think it is. Never mind. I'm not quite sure who this is. Maybe it's Gone Good. Who knows? I don't know. This is like before my time. Probably when you would first see this movie.
第一、第二手法。いい？撃て。敵艦隊発見。合
I'm
戦
gonna
用
say
意。
it's Gone Good.
皆さん気をつ
Because
けて。
now that I'm thinking about it, the hat is similar. Heroes.
第一第二種法
Yep, like I said, way before my time. And she appears to be very weak.
弱すぎだから
What, is she naked?
敵は見えしっかり狙え
Like I didn't want to say anything until I actually reached the abyssal. I've noticed the gauge icon. That's a little revealing, is it not? That's very revealing.
直撃させる
Yeah. A very. That,
じゃなきゃダメ
is
だ
it just me or is that a very, very, very revealing outfit?
わらわには見える
Can we even call it an outfit?
皆さん私の指示に従ってください従ってください
It seems like it's gonna be very easy, so we might as well just, I guess, finish it, save time and finish it.
ほらねそこにいたでしょ
Why do we have the Vanguard on Last Dance anyway? Just wondering. Oh, how fitting. We got Hibiki as a drop, who obviously becomes Vernie, but very popularly called Bep. You know, Bep, Bep, Bep.
やればできるねテイト君本当にありがとう
Fair. I'm not sure why we'd still need the Vanguard. Is it to like dodge? To, like survive at night?
艦隊が帰投しました MI 作戦の次は
これでバッチリ戦えますやられた
私は少し休むが足柄は大丈夫か
I don't think that's a quest Pokemon, so yeah. Maybe it is, I don't know, but it might be too late for it now. Well, I guess it went through. Oh, we both got it. I'm guessing that was a quest Pokemon because you threw an Ultra Ball at it. Actually, you know what? I think I'm just gonna call it here.
北方警
So we
備
end the stream like fairly properly at least.
抜病いたします
So yeah, the stream went better than expected. It was fine.
出撃します死にたい船はどこかしら
So yeah, let me just set the see, look, as you can see, I've sent out all the girls. I've done the PvP, Gonna send out the expeditions. Just sending out 5, 37, and 38 because why not?
アロハアロハ
I mean, 25, 21, and 38.
いいんじゃない？
クマどうされますか？
So yeah, that's that. I enjoyed it. It was a good stream. So yeah, thanks for coming. I think everyone here probably knows about my stuff right now, so I'm just going to end the stream and just do the raid out. So yeah. We'll see you soon. Thanks for watching. See you next time. Stand by for the raid, and hopefully we can raid somebody. Ooh, Rito620 is streaming Doom 3. That might be our raid target.